Grand Risings. Welcome. Not too much to talk about today. It's Saturday. I did the door knocking yesterday. Got in about 130 homes. Still got a couple more to do. This morning, I'm going to go to a different area of town and do door knocking because I want to see what it's like over there. And the reason I live here in this area of the metro is because I own a house here. I can choose to work in a different part of the area of the metro and work on buying a house there around better people or people that I think are better. So I don't have to limit myself in that aspect to just working in the areas that are near where I'm living at, because the metro is connected through the transit system. I'm doing more budgeting. I'm looking at what money I have in my accounts, and then what money do I have to use for bills, and then what money is surplus. Since I do have a surplus, and I'm anticipating a surplus of money, what that means is I can do 4 things. I can save it, spend it, invest it, donate it. And that means whatever amount I have, I can manage it. And the better I manage it, the more it grows. Which is the point of growing it, growing myself, and growing my businesses. So you start out with a little, it grows into a lot. I'm starting out with a little again, starting over in that sense, because I had a lot, didn't manage it well. Now I have less. So now I just manage it well, and I'll have more. So what to do with that is to do it slowly. And to be very frugal, cautious, patient, judgmental. Of what I'm doing with it. So, and that's good, important, because I can do that in all areas of my life. I can judge, and I can say, I got higher standards, or you know what, I have a lower tolerance for this aspect of a person or an idea. So when I find my lower tolerance, like yesterday, I was lying asleep on the couch, and I was woken up in the middle of the night by a loud boom, 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 just in the air in the neighborhood. I thought to myself, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve for to be woken up by some somebody else's business or a gunshot or something. I haven't done anything to anybody, so why am I getting disturbed? I'm sleeping. So that was one thing I was like, I do not deserve certain things, so I have a low tolerance for those. Other thing is, I ate a bunch of figs off a fig tree yesterday. That was really cool because there are lots of figs. It's fig season. What else? Yeah, I'm doing budgeting, do some more door knocking. The part comes in on Monday. I called up one of my friends and talked, and I realized that I was just listening most of the time. Most of the time, it was like 90% of me just listening. It was her and her friend, and they were talking about people they knew, and yeah, they were talking about people they knew. And so then I was just listening because I had made dinner and I didn't have anything to add to the conversation because I don't know any of these people. There's a quote out there for that. So that was it. You know, I'm just making sure in that situation I know what type of people I'm dealing with more. So yeah. Oh, this is a good idea. Every day before I go out, I read that 16 Personalities book. That way when I'm meeting people, I can attempt to identify which personality they fall into. So I can solidify that in my mind, like this is this personality, this is that personality. And make sure that I know, like, okay, I can recognize the patterns and what their interests are and how they want to speak and conduct themselves. So that's a good tip. Other than that, farewell.